Hello everyone, it's Gio. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm taking a little self-care day. I got sick a few days ago and haven't been feeling my best, so I decided to dedicate today to doing small things that make me feel better both physically and mentally. I mentioned in my glow up video that one of my goals this year is to grow my hair out, and that means taking really good care of it. I have naturally wavy, low porosity hair, which is definitely a high maintenance combo, but thankfully these homemade treatments have been really helpful. It actually took me a really long time to learn how to properly take care of my hair. Growing up, I didn't see many people talking about natural wavy hair, especially in a way that felt accessible to me. Most of the hair advice I saw was either for very straight hair or very curly hair, so I spent years not really understanding what my hair needed. It wasn't until I started experimenting with different routines, different products, and actually learning about things like porosity, for example, that my hair started to cooperate a little more. I'm definitely still learning, but figuring out what works for my hair has made taking care of it feel a lot more enjoyable instead of frustrating. There's honestly nothing like the feeling of laying down in freshly washed bedsheet. It's such a small thing, but it makes such a big difference. I feel like resetting your bed kind of resets your mind too. When your room feels clean and your bed is made, it somehow makes resting feel more intentional. Plus, when you're not feeling well, those little things matter even more. Clean sheets, cozy blankets, and a calm space just make the whole day feel a little bit softer. I've been trying to get back into the habit of reading, and not gonna lie, it's been kind of hard. My siblings and I have been borrowing books from our local library, which already shortens the selection quite a bit. And to make things even harder, as I mentioned before, the genres I enjoy are very specific. This one is written by a national author, and it's supposed to be a time travel romance kind of story, so I decided to give it a chance. I can't say it's bad because I haven't finished it, but the storyline takes way too long to go anywhere. And I swear I'm not being picky. I'm actually a big fan of slow burns. I like when stories take their time and things develop naturally. But if the book doesn't get me hooked within the first 2 or 3 chapters, how am I supposed to not drop it? Anyways, long story short, since my last visit to the library, I've already dropped 2 books. The other one just had a really weird vibe to it, so I returned it immediately. And that's kind of frustrating, because in the batch before that, I actually managed to read 3 really good books. One of them even made it to my favorites list. So the potential is definitely there. I just need to get lucky again with my next picks. I feel like creative hobbies are one of the most underrated forms of self-care. When people talk about self-care, they usually think about things like skincare, spa days, or resting, which are all really great. But sometimes it can also be something as simple as doing something creative just for fun. Anything that lets you slow down and focus on the moment for a bit. There's actually a lot of research showing that creative activities can help reduce stress and improve your mood, because they give your brain a break from constantly processing responsibilities and worries. And honestly, I think that's exactly what I needed today. Self-care days don't have to be super elaborate. Sometimes it's just taking the time to listen to your body, rest when you need to, and do things that make you feel a little more like yourself again. So that's pretty much how I spent my self-care day. Thank you for spending it with me, and I hope this video maybe reminded you to take care of yourself too. I'll see you in 2 weeks as always. Take care, and until then, don't be stressing, you're a blessing.